She got me going space age with that no. I guess only. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bijou, and based off the title you guys know what I'm going to be talking about, but no confusion here. I'm not going to be talking about the same thing I was talking about before. This is more in depth because I posted a post on my Snapchat and I've asked a lot of my followers, Snapchatters, friends, associates some questions, and a lot of them have, given me, their answers to different type of topics that I want to know about. Like, why do we choose to get married? Like, what is the purpose of getting married young? What is the benefits? Like, how can you maintain that relationship, and how good can it be for you overall? So, guys, I always have my little notebook here, got my little questions and stuff that I'm gonna be answering for you guys. I try to be as honest and as concise as possible, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first question that I have is, why did I get married? The person asked me, Bijou, like, why did you get married? Not how hard is marriage, how it's gonna be, like, why did I get married? First things first, I got married for the sake of God. And I feel like that's very important in a marriage. If your husband loves God and you love God, then your marriage will be great. Another reason why I got married is because my husband makes me happy, and I felt like I found my soulmate. Like, I'm only 21, but I found the person that I know I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, so why wait, Another question, what is the key or the many keys to maintaining a healthy and long marriage? Trust. Trust is a very, very important key to maintaining a long marriage. Honesty. And I believe how you start off is how you will end. If your foundation is strong, you guys trust each other from the beginning, you guys created a very solid friendship, then you're not going to have any problems at all with your marriage. I know a lot of people around me who've been married for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and those are the people whose relationships that I look at to see, like, what is it that they're doing to keep their relationship strong. And when I ask them, they're always like, trust and honesty. And your husband or your wife is your best friend, and when they're your best friend, nothing can break you guys apart. Nothing at all. Like, nothing at all. Another key to maintaining your marriage is communication. Me personally, I feel like if you guys don't communicate, you're gonna have a lot of problems, because you don't know what he wants, he doesn't know what you want, there's too much miscommunication going on, so you guys are like totally confused, totally lost. Like, it's just too much mess up going on, and it's like, it gets you guys to be like upset with each other and wanting to fight each other, and to me that just is gonna make a tumultuous marriage, and no one wants to be in that type of predicament. You guys have to have mutual respect. You have to respect him and he has to respect you, but you guys should also know whose role is in the marriage. Like, how, let me clarify that. You have to know that you are the wife if you're a female, and then he's the husband, like, not to get the roles confused. The husband is the husband. The husband knows what he wants to do and what he's gonna do to make sure that your marriage is good. You can't be the wife and be the husband. I don't know if that's making sense. And then you can't be the husband and want to be the wife. You guys have separate roles, and once everybody knows their role and know what they're gonna do in their relationship, then you guys are good. Okay, you're good. Right? A third question that I got is, how did I know I found the one? And I kind of feel like I said that already. Like, when I first met my husband, like, I was so nervous. Like, I had like bubble guts. When you got diarrhea because you're so nervous, like, you're scared. That was me. I met him and I just was like, girl, calm down. I was so nervous. He was talking to me. He was like, you hungry? I'm like, huh? Like, I was so nervous. And then, like, he was just talking to me, reassuring me, having questions, like, just like asking me questions and keeping me calm. And it just, like, he calmed me down, and I just, like, we just kept talking and talking. We would be talking every day, like 20 hours in a day. We wouldn't talk to nobody. We sleep on the phone together. He'll text me in the morning, and it's just like, it just make me so happy. Like, I get butterflies in my stomach. Like, I would go to sleep happy, just anticipating him calling me in the morning, him texting me in the morning, him like wanting to take me out to eat and stuff. And it just made me so happy, you know? Like, I was just so excited. And it's like, when you realize that you found that person, you want to be with that person. You want to be with the person that they don't have to give you $1 million things to make you feel happy. Just the fact that they're about to call you or you're going to see them, that gets you excited. And for me, that's how I know that I found the one. Like, that's my other half. Like, even now, we talk every day. We live together. We sleep together. And I still call him on the phone, talking to him for hours, like, just bothering this man, okay? That's me, because I love my man 100%. I'm so sorry, that was so nasty, but I feel like I'm coming down with a cold, and I probably got it from my husband because he was sick, you know. Another question that I got, the last question, is, was I afraid to marry outside of my culture? Now, you know, a lot of people do, but I guess, like, from the outside looking in, it doesn't look like I'm married outside my culture, since my husband is African and I'm African too. But child, within Africa is so much stuff going on. So my husband is Ivorian and I'm Malian. I guess, like, if we just want to generalize it, watch my last video so you can see my ethnicity tag to understand that. So, you know, Malian people are very, very difficult people. Like, they don't play no games. They would prefer to marry within their Malian culture because they feel like we understand each other better. And for my husband being Ivorian, to me, there's not that much of a big difference, but that's because I'm young. Like, older generations of Malians will tell you something different. Same thing with, like, older generations of Ivorian, they'll tell you something different. And for me, it wasn't easy being with my husband because, like, a lot of people in my family just was, like, Ivorian, like, of all people, really. But I feel like as they got to know him and got to see him, they kind of, like, love him. So it wasn't easy, but it was easy. Like, it wasn't on some, like, my parents seen him and was like, oh, hell no, you're never marrying this man. Like, I didn't have that issue per se. It was just kind of like, are you sure? Like, is this what you want to do? And I was sure, and I'm still sure. And it's, like, the best decision that I made so far. So those are reasons why I did get married, and those are reasons on how to maintain your marriage. You know, it's a lot of things to maintain your marriage. And like I say, the way you start it is how it will end. If you meet your spouse and you guys communicate, y'all talk, y'all are honest, y'all are truthful, y'all both understand each other and know where each other are coming from, then your marriage is going to be the best marriage ever. And I would like you guys to, like, leave me some questions or snap me or DM me some questions. Next week's video, I'm going to have a different, you know, advice, because some people ask me a lot of, like, deep questions, and I don't want to talk about it in this video because, Lord, I'm gonna be talking for like 30 minutes, and trust me, I can talk for 30 minutes and I won't get tired. But we're gonna do that in the next video. But thank you guys, as always, for watching. Ask me questions, email me, DM me, leave me comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I will be having new videos and new content every week. I will try my best. And just a disclaimer, my channel will mainly be about me discussing marriage advice, you know, children, like boyfriend, girlfriend, like premarital sex, like things like that, because that's what's going on in my life, you know. Y'all won't really see me trying to do challenges or like trying hauls or like makeup, because I can't do it. You see this thing that I did here? If you saw the process, you would laugh. So I'm not gonna try to put content out there that I don't like, or things that I don't like to do just for the sake of doing it for YouTube. No, I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, and people are gonna ask me questions, and I'm gonna answer them questions, and you're gonna watch it. If you don't want to watch it, there's the goodbye button. You know, you don't have to watch my channel. But, you know, thank you as always. Much love. I appreciate it, and stay tuned for next week's video.
For Java, music.